What's up, gay straights and other days? It's Mally. I'm back with another episode of Disco Elysium. After doing a lot of fucking tasks to get our experience up, I think we can try the body again because we upped our endurance. We got some XP so we could do that. We have our shit togetherness fucking thought in our brain or whatever. I think we should be fine now, but I've got a list of other stuff that I can try in case this doesn't work out. But I'm really hoping it does because this seems like the main thing to advance forward. And it's been fun, but God, have I been working very slowly. So thank you for being patient with me. Anyway, after that long ass intro, let's try this again. Down on endurance, we leveled that up and now it's very high, 83% plus our shit compressed. So we should be able to not vomit now and get the body down. Yes?
As you breathe in, the
finally.
odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Okay, good. I was about to scream if that didn't work this time. Okay, so we should be able to get it down now.
It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Ugh. Guess I'll step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
That may be, but if you look closely, it looks like it's fraying already. I'm surprised it hasn't snapped. I guess we'll inspect everything then. Let's look at the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
What kind of person wears ceramic boots? Okay.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
I'll take your word for it. I have no idea what those are.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Yeah, forget about the notebook. Tell me about the armor. Because, wrong time period, buddy. Extremely.
It's clearly some manner of super armor. Or future armor. Super future armor. I'm useless.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fairweather. Fairweather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Okay, what happened to the rest of it? Because we found the clothes, which, again, if they were armor, we would have said something about it, but they were normal. So why armored boots? Where's the rest?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
I guess, but why leave the boots?
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Kuno? No, I don't think... No, there's gotta be a rest of the armor, because why would there just be boots? I guess we'll talk to... I don't want to talk to Kuno again. We're gonna put that off as long as possible.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
Clearly. Lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now.
What?
The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but literal armor? Okay. How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Jesus, okay.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Oh my god. Ka-ching, baby.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
Oh my god. That is what ka-ching means, yes. Look, the game literally has a title card while it's loading telling you to say weird shit, so...
It means disciplinary hearing.
Okay, fine. We're lucky Kim's here to keep us in check, because, oh my god, we'd be all over the place.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range, communicating both professionalism and sarcasm. This time, the latter.
What do you mean this time? This is all the time. He's fond of us, though. I know he is. But how could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard, especially with 4 fucking years of wages.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
I guess we'll knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
I suppose.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of? Because apparently it reminds me of something.
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Oh, like little rings. I guess I'll run my finger over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
That's where Kim was looking for before. Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
Yeah, sure.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Okay, no, I don't. Okay, that might be funny, but I don't think this is the time or the place. No. E50 100 1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Maybe we pull the boot off?
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Uh-oh, we're pulling the body down.
Stop!
Okay, got it.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Oi, Kuno, your voice changed?
Brutal!
Okay, what? Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? No. Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why?
You're about to pull his head off.
Yeah, the rope kinda... Okay.
Do it, homo!
Okay. Why? Second of all, you're technically correct for both of us, I guess, but... do what? Say it again, Oliver Twist.
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Okay, I'll behave. I just thought we'd take it in for evidence, but clearly I'm a big dump.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
Gross. Thanks, visual calculus.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
I mean, these boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants. Or this is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. Are we really not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot. You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them, earn some lucre. I'm sorry I didn't even want to take them off. I thought I should try. No, we're not gonna go totally vanilla. Let's make it funny.
You do understand the boots are steeped in cadaverine odor, don't you?
So are my pants.
You have a point there, detective. You have a point. But
The lieutenant taps on the boot.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Fine.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Okay, we're gonna play nice this time around because I really want to see, like, I guess the quote-unquote true ending. So, steal a dead man's boots, but that would be dishonorable. Refuse. For honor! Hey, look, Zuko's back. Succubus crossover, is that you?
Alright then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
There are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive.
But, shut up, interfacing, you're mean. What's gonna happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Yeah, fine, we'll back off and look at the corpse. I don't have enough money to pay off my bill. I need, quick maths, 34 more real. And I don't know how much bottle collecting is gonna help me. Okay, let's look at the belt then.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind, for air transport. My big brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around.
Have I
I
impressed
get
him?
the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
I'm playing Lieutenant Love for Harry. They could be cute. I've impressed Kim. This is going so well. But we're assuming the dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life. Certainly not a briefing. But we got a whole lot of pain and backstory from the love of our lives, and I still don't know why she left us. Did she leave us?
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Yeah, okay. We know. It's gonna be at the end of the day. I sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Actually, I grabbed a pair of... whatever this fucking squishy tool is that cuts things down. We have one of those, so that shouldn't be a problem. How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Ah, gotcha. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Huh. Someone's dexterous.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Time to inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this the map of the night sky? Is this a microelectronic system? Is this a national pattern? Well, I see stars, so I'm gonna ask about the night sky.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
Well, especially if it's centering around his heart, I would think so.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
What are you doing? Are you getting hot out here, or it's snowing?
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
Okay, I don't know why we're... Actually, Harry's by. Harry is probably definitely checking him out. It's alright, fair is fair. I do that to women all of the time in these games.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
The fuck is that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
That doesn't help me, but okay.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices. primarily projectors.
Oh.
The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
It doesn't look familiar to me, but I'll take your word for it.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Every time I forget she's here, she opens her fucking mouth. I don't fucking know. Mind your business.
An instant color camera.
Ah, okay, now I know what it is. He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there. Also, I know I'm not reading all of the, I guess, like, written narration, I suppose. I only read it when I sort of feel like it's important. I don't know, I pick and choose anyway.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then, is one of the kids gonna do something?
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Okay, good. You got the shot and fucking jump scared me with it.
In case we need it.
Yeah. The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, he's actually excited about it. That's so cute.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
You say that like Kim's gonna let me anywhere near that fucking camera. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Well, can I have it? I should look at it later. You know, without the corpse smell, I'm finally surviving not vomiting.
Sure. Just
Oh,
don't
thanks.
lose it.
I'm gonna lose it, aren't I? He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Oh my god, that is tiny.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Oh my god, I gush about this all the time and it gets edited out most of the time, but the fucking writing in this game is just... Oh, it's so wonderful. I love it so much. I guess I'll look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Okay, and we've got a white check here. An Inland Empire. Tell me, who are you, dead man? Does this have to do with, like, actually talking to the dead? It's even. So I might as well try it. It's not gonna do anything to me if I fail it, isn't it? Oh, it worked! Oh, I can hear it! That's insane! Okay, that's pretty cool. I hate you, you stinking, you're boring. No, we're not gonna waste this opportunity. Normally, I would. I totally would fucking meme at that, but I didn't expect that to work. Yeah, I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Okay, you are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Okay, fair. I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
My name's Harry, but okay. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
And where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Excuse me?
imagination.
Oh. I'm talking to myself, which is why I'm getting answers that I could have pulled out of my ass. I should be better than this. I just said, I think last episode, that this game didn't establish any sort of paranormal possibility as part of the world rules. Wow, I'm dumb.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much? Inner me, I guess.
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right
Oh,
up.
Jesus.
Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name... Why am I still unsure of my name? The woman called me Harry. It was my clipboard. My name is Harry. But sure, why not? Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney.
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
I know it's Harry. Can we solidify that now so I can stop pretending I don't know my own name? Because we got that with my wife last time, which was a beautiful letter, by the way, and I will gush about the letter forever. Like, God, that's gorgeous. Anyway, why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Yeah, it's probably to do with my wife, because again, I don't know what really happened there. I don't know if she left me or if I did something to push her away. Probably the latter, because she left me at one point, didn't she? Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
Okay, that's gotta be me projecting at this point. Okay, can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
My name is Harry. Anyway, what?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something? Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous? The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the
this is a good
northwest. And it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
That's good, right? Then why does it feel strange? Alright. I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
Oh, shut up. I know where you're going. Shut up. Shut up. I'm alive, bitch. Look at you.
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Myself. In the bathroom mirror.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you'll be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
I'm not gonna let that happen to him. I'm gonna do my best to fucking help Harry because no. We're gonna make sure he gets a happy ending.
Feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so.
Enough.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
That's morbid and terrifying. Thanks, corpse. Also, that didn't match anything that was put up there. Is this a translation thing? I don't know, but that... Alright, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Well, that was fucking morbid and terrifying and a lot of projecting on my end. I already asked him everything I possibly could, though, so how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
No, I actually made sure that we clicked on literally everything, and we even sort of communicated with the dead man, but again, I'm insane and probably just went into my own head and projected a lot, so we've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down?
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
Aw, Kim. It's okay, we'll figure it out.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship. Someone else? You mean
Oh,
like
fuck. I didn't
the
mean to skip
police?
that. I just hit that. I didn't mean to, sorry. Basically, airship material is very hard to cut, and maybe we ask somebody else to do it. And aren't we the police, Kim?
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
Can't the boys from processing take care of it?
No.
Why?
Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to work the incinerator in the morgue.
Okay, that makes more
I know
sense.
it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Okay, shooting him down is just gonna mess with the cadaver. Sawing down the branch, we can't reach the branch to begin with. Maybe we ask for help from the harbor? Maybe we ask for help from the harbor, because we're not asking the kids.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Well, do you have any other bright ideas? Because I sure don't.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Fine, let's reconsider. What are our other options?
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
We could saw the branch?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Okay, yeah, it seems dangerous. I said it was dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Okay, let's have another look at him then. I don't know. I'll squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Gross.
This is a trick. You've done it before.
What?
Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
I have no idea, but I guess I'll observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Okay, I'll relax my eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Black? None of that should be black. Blood turns brown, doesn't it?
So, what do you think?
Well, I think he's dead. But something is coming out
The
of him.
pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping
I didn't
into
need
it,
to-
drop by drop.
Okay, that's actually making me nauseous to hear. Gross.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
Don't measure it, just write it down. God, Kim.
The fuck are you saying?
I keep forgetting you're here, Kuno. I don't... Shut up. You're not part of this.
Talking about shit.
Do you need the slur? Personally, I know that there are gay people that are fine with reclaiming the slur or whatever. I personally don't like that word. I don't want it used to refer to me. I don't want to use it myself because that word was used to hurt me a lot when I was younger. It's, I guess, a personal preference. I personally don't prefer it, so we're not saying that. So we got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
Well, I think it was up right after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Well, he's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
It could also be on purpose.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Okay, Kuno, who invited you to this conversation? You say you hate us so bloody much, and you two have been hanging out here literally all day. Go home.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I'm gonna back off and catch my fucking breath before I fucking blow a gasket.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Okay, we need to talk about getting him down again.
Yes, we do.
Can we back off and maybe ask Kuno? There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that? Wait, you've been throwing shit at the body the entire time. It is you.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
That's right, he's a kid. We can't use these words with him.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Shut it, Oliver Twist. A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks or stones left on the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing.
Oi.
This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Well, at least we helped you feel better, although I don't know if I regret that not or yet.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
I suppose. Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Is that actually useful?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Says you with the thong pants. You just...
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Wait, who do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Oh, that's Mañana? You mean Mañana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Okay, that was actually useful in a very roundabout way because Kuno, but that was useful.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
And you're just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Call it what you want. Still evidence. Fuck you.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Okay, I checked the notebook. It said something about shooting it down. We could try shooting it down maybe, because I checked my notebook to see what I could do right now, and we could track down Mañana, because I know exactly where he is, but they offered shooting him down as a possibility, so maybe?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Not like that, Oliver Twist. That's not... Oh my god, shut up!
How?
You see that fraying bit over there? Maybe do that?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
There, the buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, you should shoot because I don't have any memories.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
I could really do without the backside chatter with these two, but okay.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Oh my god. Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Okay, that's fair.
Take it! Take the shot!
I'm about to take the shot into your head, child.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Oh my god.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Careful, Kim.
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks,
Ooh, nice.
securing it in place.
All right, Kim, let's see what you got.
That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Hey, common, but probably
He
effective.
then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Okay, I don't want to say anything to fucking throw him off, because I really want to get this body down because it's been taking me forever to try.
He's gonna fucking miss!
Shut up!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
Well, you didn't blow his head off, and he's not coming down, so I guess neutral?
God damn it.
What's the matter?
a lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Oh, I should have shot it.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
I don't know what that word means, but if it's a bad one, I'm sorry.
Kuno could have hit it easy. But then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Shut up, Kuno. It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Clouds.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Well, can I try maybe?
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Okay, can I have the gun? I should at least try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Yeah, but you don't want to talk to the Union. Pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the pistol.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
I'll hand it back to you when I'm done.
They only have one gun.
Why is she here? Why are either of them here?
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
You can't shoot them, they're kids. You can't shoot them, they're kids. You can't shoot them, they're kids. Okay, take the gun.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
I'm gonna feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
Like riding a bike.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna filter her out. We're gonna point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
This is even. I'm about to point it at her, though. I really want to. If anything, I can just load up a previous save. No, it doesn't work. Uh-oh.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
What have I done?
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it.
I
What
healed
a
myself, it's fine.
monster.
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
Can you reload it, please? I need another shot.
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
Well, you don't want to talk to Union.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix. Ask again. More controlled this time.
Please, Kim.
There is silence.
Victor Bauer wants to fuck up again bad.
I'm gonna load up another save. I want to try this again, and I have a skill point that I can add into hand-eye coordination somehow, because I want to try to get this right. I'm gonna see if this helps at all. This is higher now. It should be fine, I think. Let's go. Yes! Okay. Oh my god, yes! Alright,
The
we
buckle
got it.
explodes
Good.
to tiny pieces, coming loose with a
We didn't have
whir.
to ask the Union. Okay, we got it
With your
down.
hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you,
Oh my god, that's disturbing.
looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
Who's laughing now, you little shit?
Fuck you, Kurpale.
You've been policed.
Ace is high.
Yeah, we're in a high five,
The
kid.
ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking Kim's head is clipped through my body, but sure, we'll high
You
five
could
you.
add an ace's low to it, if you like, by turning your back after the high and waiting for another.
Oh, come on, let's play. Slap it and wait for an ace's low. Come on.
The high arrives with a sharp slap.
Oh my
As
god.
you turn around, there is a moment of doubt. Feels like that low ain't gonna connect.
Well, you two are standing wrong, but let's see.
Chill. It's gonna connect. But
Okay.
then it does, and with furious precision. The lieutenant is not one to leave an ace's low hanging.
Come on, it's gotta make us best friends now, and then possibly to lovers. I'm playing Lieutenant Love for Harry now. Please. Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
I knew these guys were
Oh my god. I don't want to use the slur. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you because I don't want to use that word. What now? Ignore the children.
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Okay, we'll give him a minute. But yes, I'm so glad that worked. Putting skill points did actually help. I mean, I knew that, but it only raised the check slightly, but it was just enough. Yes.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
Probably whatever black sludge has been kicking around in there.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait, field autopsy?
Yes, the 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I'm satisfied with that part. The trash container, the prints, we've been thorough enough. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job.
Thanks, Kim.
3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
Good thing we upped our
The
endurance.
fuck are they on about?
Again, trying to insert yourself. We're just gonna ignore them.
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, this stinks.
Don't we have someone else for the autopsy, like a fucking doctor?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From crime scene to autopsy to cleanup, we do it all.
Honorary rank.
An honor and a burden attached to your rank. Mine is Lieutenant Detective, unfortunately. I can't tell you how tired I am of this corpse.
I don't think I'm a detective.
With shooting like that? Of course you are. Your
Aw.
station would not have assigned you to this case otherwise.
Kim. Oh, that's so aw. He's finally liking us a little more. That's so sweet. Ah, best friends and then possibly boyfriends. But I mean, either way, I think we make a pretty good team. This is really sweet. I'm so glad we retried that because I like this so much better. Okay, we'll give him back the gun.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Claire, the leader of the union. Harbor
that's right.
property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though.
Yeah, I saw that from before. I don't think I left it in the video, but I did try to get in once and it didn't work.
I would also suggest we interview Joyce, the Wild Pines representative. But we've already done that, so good for us. 1 down, 1 to go.
And we still, okay, we did have to see her about, I don't know if I kept it in last episode because I haven't edited it yet, but I think we still have to maybe see about getting a favor because we can't find our badge. Or we did up our physical skill. Maybe we could try the jacket again because I think my badge is in there. I can't think of any other place it could be.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Okay, it went green this time. Yes?
As you
Yes?
leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Let's close our eyes, let the senses take in the world around me.
Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
Okay, let's continue the voyage through the salty air. Nice!
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
And the final success, yes!
I knew you could do it. My
Kim!
climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Oh, that's the harbor! Oh, that actually helped and we can open this up! Oh my god,
With your
yay!
feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
We can finally, so that should unlock it forever then. Okay, we've opened up a new part of the map. great. Give me my coat. Take. Yes. Get on my fucking coat. Ooh, there it is. Yes. Oh, that looks good. I don't think my badge is in there, but yeah, I'm trying to interact with it, but I can't. Okay, so my badge wasn't in there, but oh, this looks, ooh, this looks nice. This looks really nice. I fucking love that. Yay, we got our coat back. I'm so happy. Okay, cool. That was fucking cool. That was real. I'm sorry I'm gushing about it. This is fucking great. I'm thinking about it. And I think we've achieved the arc of what we need to do today as far as I'm concerned. So, we'll lead with the field autopsy next time. And maybe we'll explore the harbor more, interview Mariana, do all that stuff. But we did the main bit, which was finally getting the body down and getting our cloak to boot. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. This is such a fucking good time. I feel like I did a lot today, so we're gonna leave that for next time. But thank you so much, whoever happens to be watching this. Like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out. Until next time, bye.